Azealia Banks has launched a GoFundMe fundraiser, which she says is to sue Russell Crowe for spitting at her in 2016. Hey, you're watching What's Trending. I'm Martine Bierman. Make sure to subscribe for more social media news stories daily. To understand the latest development in this completely bizarre story, we have to go back in time to October of 2016. Azealia Banks was a guest of rapper RZA at Russell Crowe's hotel suite in Beverly Hills on a Saturday night. But according to TMZ, things got a little hairy when Banks made fun of the music Russell Crowe was playing and called him and another guest boring white men. She was apparently vulgar and disparaging to everyone in the room and even threatened to attack people with a broken glass. At that point, Russell Crowe grabbed Azealia Banks in a bear hug, removed her from the room, and called security. But Banks had a different perspective on what happened that night. She posted to Facebook, not Twitter, as she'd been suspended some months before for a series of racist tweets, but she said on Facebook that Russell Crowe called her the N-word, choked her, spat on her, and that the men in the room allowed it to happen. But RZA disputed her version of events, saying that Banks was verbally abusive and threatened to cut one of the women in the room. He also said, "This is not a race or gender issue. I did not hear Russell call her the N-word." In response, Azealia called RZA a cornball and accused him of trying to gaslight her. She went to the police, but the DA decided not to file charges, believing the witnesses that it was Banks herself threatening violence. In an interview the following year on The Breakfast Club, RZA praised Azealia Banks for her talent, but said she had a bad night, though he did confirm that Russell Crowe had spit at her.
Look, he spit at her. I saw that. You know what I mean? He didn't spit on it. He's like, pah, like you would, like that's what you are. You know what I mean?
Banks ultimately starred in the RZA-directed film Love Beats Rhymes, and he says she delivered in her performance.
But I need more than potential to sell records.
We're still recording in this dingy-ass basement.
We damn near broke.
We gotta dig deeper than this.
Now, nearly 2 years later, Banks is seeking $100,000 through GoFundMe to sue Russell Crowe. She writes that Crowe had a group of people gaslight me, causing irreparable damage to my acting career and my reputation, as well as loads of emotional damage. Interestingly enough, the statement only refers to Russell Crowe denying that he spat on her, but doesn't address her behavior in the room that night. But she stayed firm in her argument that Crowe throwing her out of the room was motivated by race, and that he wouldn't have touched her had she been a white singer. The Daily Beast argued that Banks' accusations were tossed aside too quickly, and that not enough attention was paid to what Russell Crowe did, despite having a history of violent actions. She says any money she makes from an eventual lawsuit will go to ocean cleanup charities. As of this recording, she's raised a little over $2,000 of her $100,000 goal. Banks has released 2 mixtapes and 1 studio album, though she's arguably best known for her breakout 2011 single, 212.
Hey, I can be the answer. I'm ready to dance when the vamp up. Then when I hit that dip, get your camera. You can see even that bitch shit's the tamper.
Her next album, Fantasy 2: The Second Wave, is due to be released sometime before the end of 2018. The first single from that album, Anna Wintour, was released in April.
I'm so cold, I'm so grown, I'm so real.
So what do you guys think? Is Azealia Banks right to want to bring up a lawsuit, or should she just let the incident go? Let us know in the comments, and for more trends, head to whatstrending.com.